Ellie, you want me? Ellie, you want three? 1, 2, 3. Big game.
Welcome back for our second to last game of the weekend. We start with AA Black versus Bethel AA. Starting for your Lions and goals, Adam Wicker. Starting out forwards, we got Matthew Tilley and Carlo Vera. Defense, Trevor West and Sherman. Shot, and that's the first shot of the game, ripped past Wicker on that on that glove side. And Bethel takes an early 1-0 lead. There's always that little weirdness there with the first shot of the game. Wicker just had to go right past him. Face-off taken back into the LU zone, controlled by Sherman. Sherman spins back around, pressure heavy by Bethel. Pass across over to Tilley. Tilley stumbles for a second, throws it back behind the net. Controlled by Sherman. Sherman starts skating up with some speed. He's got a little open ice, throws it across over to Tilley. Tilley shoots. Pushed out wide. Carlo goes down low. Puck comes up top. Sherman gets it for a second, falls down. Gathered by Bethel. Bethel starts coming in one-on-one, makes a move around West, shoots. Blocked away by Wicker. Bethel throws it up top. Backdoor, shoots, scores. And Bethel takes a 2-0 lead early. This Bethel team is very quick. It's going to be a little bit of a shell shock here for the Black squad. Going to have to figure out here. Face-off taken by Zeke. Controlled by Bethel into the zone. Tied up behind the net. Zeke coming in with some pressure. Gets a body on. LeClaire now picking up the forecheck. Stops in front. Puck taken out by Bethel as they start swinging up. Zeke coming in on the forecheck. Gets a stick on it. Gathers. Cuts back up top. Chips it off the wall back to Meyer. Meyer looking for an opening. Carries in. Crossing the line right now. Cuts to the outside. Throws a puck in front. LeClaire's there, but it goes wide. Zeke gathers. Throws across to LeClaire. Bouncing puck. Hops over the stick. LeClaire grabs it. Throws it back to Ethan. Ethan carries it back. Ethan sets up behind the net here for the Lions, trying to slow the game down and get it back on pace. Pass over to LeClaire, swinging out from behind the net. LeClaire carries. Pass over to Meyer in front. Bouncing puck again, goes into the bottom corner. Meyer on the forecheck, puts a body on him, throws him into the wall. Zeke on the forecheck again, getting pretty physical here already between these two teams. Shot comes from the front, blocked away. Meyer's able to gather the Wolves puck, throws it back to the back. The heated rivalry here between these two teams, it could get pretty physical. Ethan sets up behind the net, LeClaire swinging through. Ethan throws it behind the net on a little backhander. LeClaire's able to pick it up though. Back to Ethan. Lions are just taking their time setting it up. Meyer carries out from behind the net. Over to Ethan. Ethan back to Meyer across rink. Meyer comes in, rips a clapper, blocked away with the blocker. Great shot there by Meyer though. Zeke putting some pressure on, but Bethel carries that up. Pressure outside by Ethan. Great little play there, held for a second. Still battling him and LeClaire. Puck still loose down low, pushed in front, and Wicker's going to get a whistle. Good rebound from Lindenwood. Face-off going to come to the left of Wicker with 8:46 to go in the first period here. Face-off lost. Back to Bethel. Bethel carries at the top of the circles. Crossed over. And back behind the net. Going to try and play this slow game. Coming around with some speed. Stumbles for a second. Puck still down low. in the corner here. Carlo goes in for the battle. Carlo grinding down low. Tries to get it in front to Tilly. Still behind the net, though. Tilly comes in for support. Runs into Carlo. They're battling down low. Puck comes back up top. It's going to go all the way back into the Lindenwood zone where Wicker's going to play it up. Leaves it behind the net for West. West throws it over to Sherman. Sherman resets behind the net. Starts going up now. Crossing over to Zeke. Or West, sorry. West with a shot. Tried to get tipped in front from Tilly. Unfortunately undone. Tilly's still in the forecheck, though. Battling hard. Getting some sticks on there. Causing some discomfort for Bethel. Big hit by Carlo. And they're going to call a penalty after that after the guy went down. Lions are going to go to the penalty kill here. Clapper shoots. Saved by Wicker with the glove. They're trying to figure out who the penalty is on. It looks like it's on Carlo. Everyone who ordered, yeah. Face off coming to the right of Lindenwood here. Carlo in the zone or in the penalty box for roughing. Face off won by Zeke. Back to Meyer. Meyer pressured. It's going to go all the way back. Unfortunately, all our food is just getting here, so it might be a little bit of no commentating for a little bit here. We'll do our best, though. Puck goes to the left side. That's their shooter side. Over cross, rink. Back in the zone, controlled by West. He's using the body to protect it, chips it along. Zeke goes in, chips it again, and unable to get the rest of it. Goes all the way back into the Bethel zone as they reset on the power play here. Crossover. Shot. Beats Wicker. I couldn't really tell where that beat him, but the power play is beneficial for Bethel as they take a 3-0 lead here. As we get back to even strength here, the Lions look to rebound here. Down 3-0 early. Face off taken by Zeke, lost to Bethel. LeClaire's in on the forecheck. Bethel sets up behind the net. Carried out. Still hanging out behind the net, waiting for the option that they find. Player swings down low. Still nothing. Now they're gonna fake again. Lions are doing a great job of playing man-to-man here. Ref's telling them we gotta move it. Puck goes all the way down. Meyer didn't look like he saw it at first. Puck goes front, saved by Wicker. On a quick little shot there. Good save by Wicker. Face off to the right of Wicker. Tied up and gathered by Meyer. Meyer starts coming up some speed with LeClaire. Pass across to Ethan. Ethan goes back behind the net. As they start breaking out here, Zeke carries up, passes up to LeClaire. LeClaire with an opening. Pat goes on top to Ethan. Ethan shoots, blocked in front. Bethel's going to grab that rebound. Face off taken by Bethel. They start coming in with some speed. Meyer on the defense, though. Puck goes all the way around, back to the middle. Back door. Fumbles it for a second. Zeke gets it and chips it up. LeClaire makes a move around the first guy. Ethan comes in, picks it up. Ethan comes in, shoots. Shoots low to the stick side, and that's going to be kicked away. Sherman steps up, gets a pick. Lindenwood starts coming the other way. Pass to LeClaire in the slot. LeClaire gets his pocket pick, but Sherman's able to pick it up. Sherman shoots, blocked by the Bethel defender. Bethel starts going the other way with numbers. Pass across. Comes in on the backhand, cuts to the middle, shoots. Saved by Wicker. 4:37 to go here in the period. Face-off taken, won by Bethel. Pressured by Carlo. Tied up at first. West comes away with it. West cuts to the outside. Trips up, and that's going to be a Lindenwood power play. Face-off coming to the left side here. Tied up at first, but Sherman's going to help it back to West. West trying to get the puck to stop rolling. Settles it. Throws it back to Sherman. Sherman back over to West. As they start getting into the diamond. Over to Sherman. Back over up to West, looking for that angle again. LeClaire grabs. West looking at the net, decides to go over to Sherman. Sherman steps in, shoots! Saved by the goaltender and goes wide. West comes in with some pressure. Sherman gathers. Bethel playing a very aggressive penalty kill here. Sherman's able to go into the boards, gather, throws back over to West. And they're going to reset it here again. West creeps in. Throws over to Sherman. Sherman looking for an opening. Decides to go back over to West. West lines up the shot, decides to go to LeClaire. LeClaire tries a shove play. Saved by the Bethel goaltender. Puck comes down low with Zeke on the forecheck with help from LeClaire. They're trying to move it with Sherman coming in too, trying to get the numbers here, and there's going to be a whistle. Face-off taken. Sherman's able to gather it. Spins back, looking for an opening. Chips it up back to West. With Bethel putting on a lot of pressure. 35 seconds to go here in the power play. West comes in, shoots, blocked away again. Bethel's just diving in front of every puck they can. .33 seconds to go on the power play here. The Lions just got to get a shot through these Bethel defenders. Comes in with some speed. Shoots. Saved by Wicker. Pushed out in front. Wicker going to play it up. They start coming in 3-on-2 now. Sherman carries over. Pass over to LeClaire. LeClaire unable to handle it at first. Gathers it though. Swings behind the net. Passes up top to West. West goes back to LeClaire on the backhand drop. LeClaire shoots. Tipped away by Bethel again. The defenders are just eating everything they can. About to be even strength here. Out of the box comes the Bethel defender straight towards the puck. Sherman makes a move around the first one, carries in. Goes to LeClaire in the slot. LeClaire shoots, blocker, save. Zeke carries in down low in a board battle here. Pushes it back up to Sherman. Tipped away by the Bethel defender though, but West is able to gather. West throws over to LeClaire. LeClaire, back pass over to Zeke. Zeke taken into the wall. LeClaire comes in to support, still battling down low. Gathered out by Lindenwood and thrown back to Nick Meyer. Nick Meyer settles up behind the net. As the Lions get a fresh change here. Just, takes full of the body there. I mean, you got to think there might be something there. Just fully playing the body. Ethan carries. Over to Meyer. Meyer with a clapper. Saved by Bethel. And the chirping continues here between Bethel and Lindenwood. Face-off taken, controlled by Lindenwood. Chip back up to Meyer. Meyer over to Tilly. Tilly still on the forecheck there, ties it up for a second. Penalty on Lindenwood for a high stick. Bethel's just going to control it here, probably try and kill off this minute and go into the period with a full lineup here. .50 seconds to go in the period here, still on a delay penalty is Lindenwood. Pass goes across ring, shoots! Wide of the net. Bethel's still able to gather though. Cuts in down low. Meyer with a good forecheck, ties up his man. Puck's going to come all the way out. Back over, and that's going to be a whistle. So we have a little bit of beef going on down low. And Meyer trips over his own net. 35.2 seconds to go in the period here, and the Lions are going to go back on the kill. Garlow goes to the box again, this time for high sticking. Face-off taken by Tilly, controlled by Bethel. Bethel throws it over. Back across, Drink. Sets up back at the top. Goes to either shoots. Shot saved by Wicker. Tilly on a good forecheck, ties him up. It's going to be another penalty against Lindenwood. Bethel throws it all the way down. That's going to be a whistle. 6.1 to go, and Lindenwood Lions are going to go into a 4-on-2 penalty kill. That's the thing with how this Bethel team is. They will get you going and try and draw as many penalties as possible just to get an advantage here. They're now going to have a power play, or 4-on-2 power play for 1:31. Face off to the right of Wicker. Tied up. Weston Sherman out there for the Lions. And the penalties in that period is going to end with the Lions down 3-0. As we start the second period off with Lions still on a 4-on-2 penalty kill here. Sherman and West out there for your Lions. Bethel sets up. Looking for opportunity, tries to go in front, blocked away by West. West just tries to clear it out, blocked away by the Bethel defender. Pass over. Shoots high and wide. And that's going to go out of play. Face-off should come all the way out. Face-off lost by Sherman, controlled by Bethel.
It's still wrong.
50 seconds left here in the first minor. As Bethel sets back up. They're resetting again. Pass across. Shot high and wide again. Pass over. Shot saved by Wicker. West gathers, throws it all the way down, but it's blocked by the Bethel defender. Couldn't get enough on it. Pass comes in front, saved by Wicker. Wicker took that shot straight to the mask. The mask came off. Got to get a whistle there.
I don't think it was intentional. It came up.
Face off, taking to the left of Wicker now. Sherman gathers, pushes it forward, trying to get a little bit of energy going here for the Lions. Pass comes across the Bethel re-enters, back to the slot. Shot tipped away by West. 10 seconds to go here in the first minor. They pass back across, set up again. Shot off the post. Wicker looked like he might have gotten a toe on it. Pass comes in front. West blocks it off. The Lions kill the first part of it. West gets another piece of it. Tied up. And they're going to call yet another penalty on the Lions. Or, no, that's a penalty on Bethel, actually. Sorry. Bethel needs to try, Linwood needs to try and control here. Don't realize that they have a penalty coming. Try and reset it here and just control it to kill this penalty, but they're just going to throw it behind the net. And we're going to get a whistle putting Bethel in the box. Looks like it's going to be a 2-minute call for holding. Big chance here for the Lions to get it one back. Face off taken to the right of Bethel. As the Lions get back to even strength here, going to have a power play now. Sherman tips it over to LeClaire. LeClaire back to Sherman. Lions need to take advantage here of the power play and get one back. Over to Sherman. Sherman looks back up top to West. West over to Sherman again. Just playing tic-tac-toe, these two. Pass goes down low to LeClaire. LeClaire starts coming up, decides to go over to Sherman. Sherman shoots, blocked away by the Bethel defender again. LeClaire gathers, back over to Zeke, back in front. LeClaire shoots. We got another penalty coming. Lions need to control it and give it to the Bethel defenders. But why are they not giving it to Bethel? They're just gonna use this time now. I don't know what's going on here.
What are you guys doing? Give them the puck.
West sets up top.
Just give them the puck.
Sherman comes in now, passes over to West. Back down low to LeClaire. Shot from Zeke. It's a ripper. And that's going to go both ways. They're both going to go. So we had the original penalty on Bethel for a slash, and then after Zeke went into the wall, retaliated, kind of grabbed the guy, threw him in. He's going to go to the box for 2 minutes as well. We're going to have 3-on-2 action for the next 46 seconds here. They can't figure out what's going on here. It looks like they're actually going to go 4-on-3 and just give them coincidental minors. Face-off taken by LeClaire. Tilly in on the forecheck. And Wicker drops it back for Sherman. Sherman starts coming in. 35 seconds left here in the power play. Pass across over to Sherman. Back to West. West shoots. Saved by the Bethel defender with Tilly in front. 26 seconds to go here in this power play. Face-off thrown back by Bethel. Sherman's able to gather it. 15 to go here in the power play. Cross over to LeClaire. LeClaire tries getting it through. West gathers. Throws back up top to Sherman. Sherman over to West. Down low. West pushes it back up top to Sherman. As we go back to even strength here. Puck comes in front. Tilly in front. Shoots! Saved by the Bethel goaltender. 8 minutes to go here in the second period. But Lindenwood looking a lot better this period. Face-off taken by Vera. Puck comes in. Nick Meyer on the defense. Puck comes back up top for Bethel into their own zone. Going to reset it. Starts coming out with some speed. Falls down with Tilly on the forecheck. Tilly grabs the loose puck. Tries going over to Carlo. Ethan steps in. 2-on-1 here with Nick Meyer defending. Pass in front. Save by Wicker. Good little kick save there by Adam. Getting across. Tilly carries in now. Drops back to Ethan.
Wrong way. Get in there.
Ethan just going to slow it down here. Drop pass over to Carlo after and sets a pick. Pass goes over to Tilly. Tilly coughs it up though. Lindenwood grabs it and starts walking in. Bethel, sorry. Bethel cuts back though. Just gonna reset.
What'd you say to him? Why didn't they just give him the puck?
Bethel starts coming in. Looks like there's a little bit of miscommunication between the defense. Pass in front to but Wicker's able to get the stick on it. Pat comes back in front, blocked away by Carlo. Carlo gets the stick lifted. A little bit of bodies going everywhere as Tilly starts coming in. 3-on-2. Tilly, drop pass to Carlo, a little too far out in front. Meyer with a shot straight off of the dude's wrist. That looks very painful. Meyer coming in now on the defense as the player comes in, shoots, and it hits Wicker and sneaks through, giving Bethel a 4-0 lead. There was a hand pass, and Tristan really just wanted to make sure they saw it.
I mean, I mean, it's just like that. Sean Mod?
What? Thank you. Hey, back rubs if you win.
Face off taken. Meyer's going to control it back behind the net. And just going to reset. Zeke starts carrying up on the right side. Puts a shot on. Blocked away by the Bethel defender. Bethel's going to start coming the other way. Pass goes in front. Tipped in front. Saved by Wicker, though. Linwood ties it up. Sliding play by Ethan to chip the puck away. That's a great play by Ethan there. As LeClaire and Meyer start coming in. LeClaire shoots. Blocked away by Bethel again. Got to find a way to get these pucks through. Zeke comes in with a big body, pushes the guy out. And it was going to be able to maintain control here. Throw over to Meyer. Meyer with some pressure on. They're going at it again, and they're going to call Nick Meyer on that one. Went back at him. They're going to call him on it. Just letting the heat of the competition get to him here. 2:35 to go in the period, and Linwood goes back on the penalty kill. Looks like they might be taking both here, actually. Linwood scrambling here, trying to figure out what's going on. My mistake. It looks like Linwood is going to be on the kill here. West, Tilly, and Sherman out there for the Lions. But yeah, they're thrown across. Back up top. Cross again. Tries to go to the middle. Tilly ties him up for a second, though. Puck gets gathered by Sherman. Sherman just going to try and clear it out. But blocked by the Bethel defender. Oh, thank you. Bethel comes all the way back in. Cuts to the middle. Shoots, blocked away by the stick of West. Sherman fakes him out, completely outmaneuvers him. A lot of pressure on Sherman, though. Gets tied up for a second. No call. Bethel starts coming in the other way. Shoots high and wide of the net. Sherman gets back in there again. Bethel's able to control. West chips up now. Putting a little stick on him there. Minute to go in the penalty kill here. Pushed ahead by Bethel. Bethel back up top to the point, to the right. Resetting it. Again, back up top. Trying to find a seam here. Shot comes from the point, saved by Wicker. Rebound in front, controlled by Shermy. Shermy's going to be able to clear that all the way down. 40 seconds to go here in this power play for Bethel. Bethel starts coming in slow and steady. Resets up top. Shot thrown around the boards. Cross rank picked off by West. West might have just saved a goal there by getting a stick on that, slowing down the play there. 15 seconds to go here in the power play for Bethel. 45 to go in the period here. Bethel resetting again. Trying to find that shot. Resets up top, shoots high and wide. Back up top again. Crossover to the shooters. Kicked away by Wicker. Throws it away. Carlo on a breakaway. Carlo shoots, rings the post. Kicked up behind the net. Perfect timing. Right after that, we're gonna call 2 penalties there, a hook and a hold on each team respectively. 22.7 to go here in the period. That unfortunately is going to be all for commentating as we have to get ready for our game. So just enjoy the live stream. Someone might come back whenever the D1 team gets back.